so we just made a video about the Super Strat series where we were comparing the SEIB 370 and the SS20. And so those were a little more budget-friendly guitars. These are slightly a segment above that. So I have three guitars with me today. First off, we have the SS40 by Strydom. I've got the SEIB 450 by SQOE and the SEIB 550 by SQOE. So we're going to talk about these guitars today. I have Varun Singh with me. So let's start off with the SEIB 550. You've been playing this guitar some time now. What are your first thoughts on just the overall experience?
I think so. If people have seen our last video,
Yeah.
it's it was the segment of the more affordable version of the Super Strats.
Yeah.
This is with whatever worked there, and then some more added,
Right.
extra features added for a more premium playing experience, for a more premium sound, and also for a more premium look. I like that factor. And the fact that the first thing I told you is we've got a Wilkinson bridge with bent saddles, because that's what those old Strats also used to
Pretty much
have that. And then you just see the whole, it's got a little more upmarket in terms of the features, the craftsmanship. That's the main thing, because you got this lovely finish.
Yes.
Okay, with this
That's like a Burl. It's called a Burl finish.
It's more up one more notch in the whole craftsmanship. It's got these really worked on and crowned edges of the frets. It feels like a really done up, like almost
Yeah, and
like
it's got the roasted maple.
roasted maple. So all these sort of features have been added. Obviously, you've got this time the humbucker, single humbucker, but now, being a full Strat now,
Yes.
because you've got all the coil
You've got the
splits with all these feature equipped in there.
Yeah, so now you can go from a Super Strat to a Strat-style just using those coil type features. This does have 24 frets, so you can do the shreddy things that you want to do. At the same time, it's got a traditional 6-point trem system, so it will react in a way that's similar to a more traditional style guitar. Single volume and single tone to keep things simple, so you don't have to work around with a bunch of tone knobs. This doesn't come with a pick guard, so you can actually have this finish all over the guitar. I like the zebra style pickups that they've done. Again, the aesthetics of the guitar these days matter a lot, just because of the way the world is going in terms of content creation. You have people creating content on Reels, on TikTok, and you want something that really looks good. So that was the SEIB 550. So now talking about the overall construction of the guitar, let's move over to the back and just see how it's constructed. It's got a bolt-on neck. It's got this nice little recess here, which is a great feature to have. And the overall body style is, yes, it's got the the little crevices that you would associate with a normal Strat. So how important is like a construction of the electric guitar to a player?
The first thing is the sound test. It's just because it's just loud acoustically, so it's got good resonant wood. And construction is a big part. Like we said, it's the way the bridge is installed, the way the neck joint is done. A lot of these guitars, but my main trouble growing up with a lot of electric guitars is the neck used to sound great here, but then as you got high up on the neck, the notes didn't used to sustain as much, or their output was not as much. So that is something that these guys have got it right. They've got the wood join, the wood balancing or the marrying or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a guitar manufacturer, so but they've got the sound aspect right.
Absolutely.
Okay, I can judge it by the sound and I can judge it by the playing. And these are great sounding pickups as well. The combination pickups, even while you're on the humbuckers and you coil split them, you really do hear the difference that it's gotten more stratty, and that also translates to the sound. And then you can combine the coil splitted pickups as well.
Yeah.
So it's got a whole lot of options,
right,
tone wise.
Yeah, that's great to have in a guitar. I mean, these days a lot of people want one guitar that does it all.
Yeah.
So that was the SEIB 550 by SQOE. It comes in a bunch of different colors. You can check that out on our website. SQOE's done some really incredible things with their color and their finishes. So now let's take a look at a similar style guitar by Strydom. Now this is going to be the SS40. We've done a video of super shredders that's up on our YouTube channel. You can check that out where we featured this guitar. You can hear some more sounds. This is a newer series that's been introduced fairly recently called the Super Shredder series. And this is the premium model of that segment. It comes in an HSH pickup configuration. It's got a 6-point trem, single volume, single tone. This also comes with a coil split option, and you can split them separately for each pickup, which is similar to the one we had on the SQOE as well.
I love the finish, and I love the fact that they went with the similar finish at the headstock. The gold hardware that they matched here as well as here. Again, whatever worked in the previous models is all there. The pickup config is the same. The frets feel the same, but it's got that roasted maple, like a hard maple sort of a sound. And great playability all the way throughout the last fret. It's got that extended sort of a cutaway that allows you very easily to reach the 24th fret.
Yep.
I mean, as you reach it, you still have some more room
you
to
can
go.
actually bend.
So you can do that. So it's got that thing going, and I didn't get a chance to use the tremolo as much this time. But I'm pretty sure it's going to work great because you've got the locking.
Absolutely. Now this is something that you get when you enter premium guitar territory. Locking tuners is something that's really useful, especially if you're playing live and you want your guitar to stay in tune while you're moving around on stage and really hammering on those strings, rocking tuners definitely help keep your guitar in tune, and Strydom has done that, kept that in mind with their guitar constructions. It's just incredible how they thought about that detail. Another little thing here is the truss rod adjustment. Here's the spoke wheel style, which is just easier to adjust. You don't have to, the Allen keys sometimes can be a little tricky to adjust, but with the spoke wheel one, a lot easier. So just another attention to detail that Strydom has done. And they're constantly working in innovation and trying to get better at the guitars that they're making. And they've done that with the Super Shredder series, if you want a little more insight into that, you can check out our Super Shredder series that we've done with Varun himself, with the other SS20 and the SS30. And now we are going to go on to the third guitar in this series, which is the SEIB 450 by SQOE. And straight up, you look at it, now this has got an HH pickup configuration. Humbucker, there's no single coil. And this has got a certain look to it. It's still 24 frets, but what it has is a very single color finish to it. So a minimalistic design, not a lot happening, but at the same time, if you look at a lot of the older guitars, some of the traditional Super Strats that you see, they have this minimalistic design. This comes with a 2-point trem system, so it feels different. So Varun, you played this guitar, you played it today, you've played it before as well. We've done another series with this guitar involved. So what are your thoughts?
So it's like you said, like the previous two guitars are more from that modern feel and modern perspective, with the single coil placed in the middle, where it's more of a, we call it the fusion guitar, right? So where people are trying to take elements of funk and jazz and blues and R&B and all that, but blend it into rock. Okay, I'm not saying you can't do any of that on this guitar, but this is for some real old-time rockers, where you just want to take the humbucker and just rock out with it. And I think with the lesser, this is sort of like focusing at one core thing really well, and it does come across. Again, solid resonation on the body. You still have the coil split on both of these, so you can coil split the neck, you can coil split the bridge, and then you can combine that. So like we were playing, we got that White Snake Is This Love tone, which you just coil split the neck pickup and that sound is there. So it will get stratty. Like people should not think that it's only a rock thing. No, the coil split actually works really well on this. So yeah, so it's that, but at the core of it, this is a true rock and roll machine. You just want to play all that classic Aerosmith and Scorpions and those sort of Iron Maiden and Metallica and all those.
I just look at the guitar shape and just the way the body, just shape is slightly smaller, so you have easy accessibility. And it reminds you of the traditional rock guitar.
Yeah, you probably just need more Panther stripes and those sort of things to make it complete all the way into the 80s. But this is that high output pickups, again, super playability all the way. Like, see, you just, your hand just don't want to stop here, just directly want to stop right at the last fret.
Absolutely.
Doing the vibratos, because this guitar does scream that way.
Yeah, and again, in the guitar world, there are different people who want different things. There's someone who would want something that does like a little bit of jazz, a little bit of funk. But there are guitarists who have separate guitars for that and they want something that just does the rock stuff.
Yeah.
And this does it incredibly. We've had a lot of people, we've had some great positive feedback. People who come to the store and just pick up this guitar and they're just like, man, this is just something else.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's talk about the construction, the overall construction, if you want to flip it over. Yeah, so we've got, again, this is a bolt-on neck. Much more simpler. You don't have too many crevices and a lot of it happening. And if you just take this, I just want to point out like the thickness of the body. It's got a little more, it doesn't have a lot of taper to it. So again, it feels a little more chunky and that does affect the tone. Okay, so you've played all these three guitars and we've talked about it in detail. Which one would you pick?
My God, this is too many guitars for one day. So I'm pretty confused. Let me see, what gig do I have coming up this week? I have a Taylor Swift tribute night.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to pick that acoustic off the rack now.
No offense to any Taylor fans here.
So I think I would say at the core of my guitar playing, I'm a full hardcore rock guy.
Yeah.
So in that case, I would probably pick this one. But again, if I have a show where, if I have a gig or a band that I need to be versatile with, like extremely versatile with, I think probably these two, and that being the more premium with the locking tuners and everything, I think that's the one that I would pick. So if you probably see me with this pretty looking guitar on stage with this blue finish and all that, you know what I've chosen.
Absolutely.
So there you go.
Alright, so now you all know what Varun's choice is. At the same time, I hope this conversation helped you all decide and understand a little better what's the difference between these guitars, what the similarities, and who's it for. So if you're going to pick up this guitar, do let us know which one would be your preference and why. And if you'll want any more details, we've done an extensive review on the Super Strat series, so check that out as well. And do let us know if you have any questions. We'll be happy to help, and we'll see you on the next one.
Cut.